Hello everyone. Today I will represent my individual project. People usually say picture is worth 1,000 words. So for this project, I am trying to apply visualization on the data to have the doctor or patient quickly have an understand our overall picture of a patient health problem. By doing that, I will create some charts to display the HDL level, HDL cholesterol level, and another chart to display the total number of doctor visits for checkup in the last 10 years. So for this project, I will apply several tools. So the first one gonna be Heroku Cloud, which will host my project. So as you see here in the screen, this is the Heroku dashboard. So this is my individual project app, and then I link the app to my personal GitHub account because Georgia GitHub account does not work with Heroku. So let me open my GitHub. Right here is where all of my work is saved, and after I finish my coding, I push it to the master branch, and then I go to the Heroku dashboard under my app deploy to deploy my work, right? So I'm gonna show you here. I deploy the latest work on my master branch to Heroku, right? It says deploying, and then here the requirements a what I defined for Heroku to install for my app, right? Which use Flask and Unicorn. So the Flask web services is used to display a dynamic website content, right? So for each the data like that of the patient, I'm gonna have different charts, right? And then the Unicorn, I just think about that just like the web server. And then go back, right? It's finished, deploy to Heroku, and right here I am gonna check if my app is okay, right? So by click on the open app, and then here go to this URL, see, right? So my app is available, right, to test. So that is done for the Heroku site, right? And then to test, right, I'm gonna integrate this application with the Smart Health IT sandbox, right? So I'm gonna copy this URL, right, to this, right? So by leverage the Smart Health IT sandbox, right? So I can have the data to test my work, right? So I already have the patient, and then here's the URL that will display the chart, right? So I'm gonna launch it, log in, and then I will select a patient, right? So boom, right? So as you can see here, right? So by looking at the chart, you will see, oh, okay. So the HDL cholesterol level for the last 10 years of this patient kind of improving, right? So from 2016 to 2019, right? So that's good. And then right here under the checkup history in the last 10 years, right? So this patient haven't gone to the doctor in 2020 and also in 2019, right? So he has to figure it out. The patient or the doctor has to figure it out when they look at the chart. Oh, okay, you have to go to the doctor right away for this year, right? And I'm gonna test it with another patient, right? So here I'm gonna test it with C meter. Let's see, someone else. Brian, no, he there. Okay, let's try. Select and I launch up. Okay, Brian. Right. So he does, right? So no data available, no checkup record available in the last 10 years, right? Because the patient already died, right? So go back to my church. Let's find the one that have. So as you can see here, the church, right? So this one, to display the chart on the web page, I'm using a JavaScript D3 library, right? So the D3 library gonna, you know, uh, gonna get the data from this. This is the raw data, right? So I'm gonna clean it and process it and have a data ready and put it to the D3 library. And then the D3 library is gonna create a chart, right? Like a lot of work like that. So, my app, my started my JavaScript, right? So this is the D3 library, and this is where all the logic, right? Here, so render, right? So this is where the D3 order logic to display the chart. I have to do a lot of trials and error to have a nice chart. Each of the component here and the axis here, I have to do a lot of trial and error to make it display nicely, right? So please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. How do I stop?